Hello friends, today we are going to see next chapter in a string, right? In this video we will learn all classes are given in which version of a Java, right? Second point is what are the different ways we have to store string data in a Java program. What are the different ways? How many ways we can store string data in a Java program we will see. Why string buffer, string builder classes are given when we have a character array object. Why these three classes are they have given. Already we have character array object. Fourth point, actually, what are the possible way to create a string object? What are the possible ways to create the string object? How many ways we can create the object we will see in this chapter. If you'll see here version of Java classes, here first is telling string classes available from the Java 1.0. A package name is java.lang. It is available from the Java 1.0, right? If you talk about the second point, string buffer class is also available from the Java 1.0. Its package name is java.lang. Okay. If we talk about the third point, string builder class is available from the Java 5.0 and package name is java.lang. If we talk about the fourth point, string tokenizer, it's available from the 1.0. Package name is java.util. These three is different. This is different, right? This is a Java lang package, and this is the Java util package. It is available from the string tokenizer Java util package 1.0 and class name is string tokenizer. If we talk about the fifth point, string joiner available from the 8.0, but package name is java.util package. If we talk about the second point, what are the different ways we have to store string data in a Java program? These are the way we can store the string data in a Java program. Fourth way, if you'll see the first point telling using the character array object we can store the string data in a Java program using the string class, using the string buffer class, using the string builder class object. With the help of these four classes we can store the string data in a Java program. These are the object with the help of we can store the string data in a Java program. If you'll see the next point, why string buffer, string builder classes are given when we have a character array object? Because of while storing string data in a character array object, we are facing few problems. When we try to store data object in the string data in the form of character array object, in a character array object, we are facing few problems. So solving character array object problems, the classes string buffer, string builder are given. Okay. For solving this problem, what we are facing inside the character array object, that's why they have given the string buffer, string builder classes, right? If we'll talk about the fourth one, what are the possible way to create a string object? There are two ways we can create in two ways. First way is using the string literal. Like string literal, we can create the string object. If you'll see here, if string literal, I am telling string str equal to p Phoenix. This is the string literal. In this way, this is the first way we can create the string. We can create the object, right? String object we can create the first way using the string literal. Directly we can create the object. Okay. Second one is telling why by using any one of the string class constructor. Means here is 8 constructors there. Okay. Among them anyone you can use and create the string class object, right? Like this is we have created this object and using the any constructor string str1 equal to new string, like this you can create the object. Okay, this is the two way. Second way, you can create the string object, that is telling. Okay, string class has total 15 constructor. Among them 8 is important constructor in a string. totally have 15 constructor. This string having totally 15 constructor, but among them it is important constructor. Okay, what are the constructor which is important here? Is string is important without parameter, string is with parameter, string is buffer object, string with we are passing the string builder object, string is passing the character, string passing the character. This is the starting index, means int offset, int count, where means last index where you want from starting index to last index, yeah, middle index, wherever you want, how much character you want, you will we will count from this. Okay, through this. Okay, if you'll see here string byte array, this is we can pass the byte array, string byte array, offset, count. Through this way we can create the we can create the object, right? Okay, next about this these 8 constructor, we will do the program and check what is happening, okay, in the next video. Thank you for watching the video.